Hello fam, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we will continue on our amazing series in Power BI for data analyst. In the last video we worked on setting up Power BI, and I walked you through on the beautiful interface and functionalities of Power BI, where things are and where to find whatever you want when you start performing your analysis, building your model, or even building your dashboard. I took the time to show you all the places where you will find the right information and functionality. And today we will dive deep into how to import data. And we will break down this into about 4 to 5 stages. And when I mean stages, I'm talking about different data sources. We will talk about CSV, Excel, Google Sheet, SQL Server, MySQL, and we will also work on how to connect data using an API and even Python. All right, so let us dive into this. It's going to be a bit longer, but step by step, you're going to get all of them. So let's dive in and get data from a CSV. Now, it's important that before we dive in, remember to subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell icon so that you'll be the first to get notifications whenever I post the new videos. And let us move in. I'm gonna go into my computer and we'll do it our way. So I am on the Power BI interface, and we are going to look at this point, get data. Everything around getting data is here. And this is not the only way you get data. When the other way you can get data is through Power Query. But now we are going to work only on Power BI. All right. So we have the get data, which is where we are going to spend most time. And that's where you actually will spend most of the time. But by the side of it, you also have getting data from an Excel workbook, which is owned by Microsoft. All this part aside here, everything you see here belongs to Microsoft. So in other words, within the same ecosystem, you can just get your data. It makes it easier for you to access the data sources that are within Microsoft's applications. So now let us go in here. We want to get data from the flat files. And when I say flat files, I am talking about a CSV, TSV, and Excel workbook. So we will get data from Excel and a CSV. And CSV stands for comma separated value. So let's move in. Here we have the Excel workbook, and then we have a text or CSV. So we will start with a text or CSV. And when we go here, my data set is somewhere in my local Dix E, and I have that in dataset training. Now I have two data sets here, but because I am looking for a CSV, that is why it's showing this. But if I click on all, you will see the other data set, which is an Excel data set. So, but to help me go straight to what I want, it is important I keep it as it is. So let's bring in this data and load it. So now, it's important that you understand what happens when you try to load in data. You either load the data straight into Power BI, or you click on transform data to move it into Power Query. We will not do any transformation today, so we will go straight and load data into Power BI. But before you do that, notice that Power BI has given us a preview of the data and the kind of power, the origin, the file origin, which is a Unicode UTF-8 CSV file, and it is a comma separated file, and it is basing this on a 200 row. I can also base this on an entire data set, or do not dictate any data type, but this is a standard way and I will leave it that way, and I will click on load. And when it loads, you wait for it by the side and you will see it. So it's showing that it is loading, and this is also loading by the side here. And when it's done, this will disappear, and yeah, everything loaded well, and you can see it here. And when you click on this arrow, you will see all my column. It's written column 1, 2, and 3. That is because my columns have not really been named. It is written column 1, 2, and 3 because I did not ask it to dictate the column names. All right, so let us move on and check here. And you will notice that is a data set. We could actually go to Power Query and rename the column. And to do that, all you need to do is to just click here and it will move us to Power Query, a different window. So, and within here, we could rename the column. But notice that the column name is already there. Look at them. So all we needed to do is to go up here and promote it, and then we have this. So that's all you need to do. Don't bother about Power Query. I will give you a detailed course on Power Query. But for now, that's all we need to do. And then close and apply, and you will notice this will change. Good. It has changed to the names of the columns we just promoted. And that is it about CSV. Let us quickly go and get an Excel file. So I can get a Excel workbook by clicking here, or I could come in here and pick up Excel workbook. So let's go to the same data source. Now this time around is showing Excel instead of the CSV. So let's go to all. So you can see the CSV. This is Excel. So keep it the way it is. Pick up this Excel. You are going to notice some real difference. You know how Excel is structured? It's structured in sheets. And this particular sheet has some column. It is a manufacturing data set. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different sheets. That means 7 different tables. Okay. If I don't want all of them, I could pick the ones I want. And when I click on it, it gives me the preview. But if I want all of them, I could just select all. And that's it. I've selected all and I will load it. When it's done loading, you will see it by the side here. And that is what I am talking about. How easy it is to load data into Power BI, especially the flat files, the Microsoft Excel and the CSV. That is how you can do it. And now, another thing you can also do is most likely your data will not just be lying on your desktop. So you can also load this data from a place known as SharePoint or even Google Drive. And we're going to have a video on that in the course of this training. All right, guys. So that is it. Look at all my tables. So amazing. Click on it. You will see all the columns. And if you come to table view, you will see them properly. And this is so clean. And that is it about this video, guys. If you're getting value from this video, remember to give it a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps me to rank properly on the YouTube algorithm. And remember to hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed so that you can join this amazing growing family. And don't forget that bell icon is needed whenever you need to be reminded of my video. And if you want to follow this series, it's important that you click on that bell icon and share this video amongst your friends, family, anyone you think that will need this video to grow in their career. Next time, we're going to go into collecting data from a MySQL database. Until I see you then, keep analyzing.